The state of Oregon, I would likely give it to the Republican Party because of the more of the elements that are at play in that race. Hello everyone, welcome back to Luis Discusses Everything, and today we're going to discuss the gubernatorial elections in this 2022 midterm election cycle. I haven't talked about these in a while, it's been a couple of weeks, but here they are. In these gubernatorial elections, they don't have like a straight out impact in terms of like who controls which, right? If one party controls more gubernatorial seats, that doesn't mean they have a change in balance of power. That just means they have more power in each of the states they control. And in this scenario, you see that each party's chances of winning here, it's you see a better kind of like outcome for the Democratic Party in this instance, where in a state like Pennsylvania, you have like Josh Shapiro has a 94% chance of capturing it. You see like a wider swath of blue in all of these sections, right? More of the toss-up races are going to be Katie Lake, Steve Sisolak, and Tony Evers being like the more toss-up races in terms of the gubernatorial races, right? And even though on the Senate level, there's been more of a shift towards the Republican Party, that doesn't seem to be the case for the gubernatorial elections, where you see Democrats competing in states such as Kansas, where you have Kelly winning by 61% or having a 61% chance of winning. These are still toss-ups because of the difference between one and the other, but I would say they have a pretty good chance in when compared to other races where they have more of a 97% chance of winning. It's not even competitive, you know. These couple of races are, but they aren't determinative of the balance of power. The balance of power really shifts more in terms or bears more importance in the Senate and the House than in the gubernatorial elections. That's why you see in the predictive markets more of a focus on those sections than not. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give you my prediction for these races, and is as follows. As you can see here in the map, you see the Republicans having more of an edge in 25 of those races versus the Democrats having 20. That means leaves us with 5 races which are more heavily toss-up than anything else. I would say that in each one of these races we see the following. I would say that in Wisconsin, you will have more of a victory by a tilt margin for the Democrat there. In the state of Arizona, you would see the same thing. In the state of Nevada, I would say you would see the similar thing, giving all these races to the Democratic Party simply because it's a different scenario. In the state of Oregon, I would likely give it to the Republican Party because of the more of the elements that are at play in that race. But in the state of Kansas, I will give it to the Democratic Party by also a tilt margin. That gives the Republicans 26 seats to the Democrats 24 seats. Again, the balance of power is not shifted. That just means that more governors are in more states and for either party. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.